Hey there, travel enthusiasts and trust fund kids. Are you tired of your boring everyday lives? Do you long for something more? Something luxurious? Welcome to Explore Vortex. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive US travel destinations that'll have you saying, overdraft? What overdraft? Get ready to empty your bank accounts and max out your credit cards, folks, because these places are worth every penny that you'll be paying interest on for the next decade. Imagine yourself sipping champagne in a private cabana overlooking the ocean. Or maybe you're more of the skiing down a diamond slope with a personal instructor type. Either way, we've got you covered. So, buckle up, grab your platinum credit card, and get ready for some serious travel envy, because these destinations are so exclusive, even I had to bribe Guillermo to get on the list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell harder than you hit that buy now button on a shopping spree. Let's go. First up, we're heading to the land of pineapples, surfing, and exorbitant resort fees, Maui, Hawaii. This tropical paradise is so beautiful. It'll make you want to sell all your possessions and become a beach bum. But don't worry, you'll need to sell everything you own just to afford a week here. We're talking luxurious resorts with infinity pools overlooking the Pacific, private beaches where the sand is softer than a pile of money, and more palm trees than you can shake a coconut at. And let's not forget about the food. Get ready for fresh-caught seafood, juicy pineapple, and cocktails so fruity, you'll swear you're talking to a parrot after a few. But Maui isn't just about luxury, folks. It's also about experiencing the unique Hawaiian culture. Learn to surf from a tanned and toned instructor named Kai. Get a traditional Hawaiian massage, or witness a luau that'll make you want to learn the ukulele and quit your day job. Just make sure you pack your fattest wallet, because experiencing Maui's magic doesn't come cheap. And hey, if you run into Oprah, tell her I said hi. She's probably got a spare bedroom at her place anyway. Right, Oprah? Next up, we're trading in our flip-flops for ski boots and heading to Aspen, Colorado, the playground for the rich and the really, really rich. This place is so exclusive. They practically ask for your tax returns at the airport. Aspen is known for its world-class skiing. And when I say world-class, I mean expect to see celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio wiping out on the slopes. Probably because they were too busy hiding from paparazzi to pay attention. But hey, at least you'll have a good story to tell, right? And after a long day of pretending to be an Olympic skier, you can warm up in one of Aspen's many upscale restaurants. We're talking Michelin star meals, $1,000 bottles of wine, and desserts that are so decadent, they should come with their own trust fund. But be warned, Aspen is not for the faint of heart or the light of wallet. So, start saving those pennies, folks, because a trip to Aspen is like a trip to Disneyland. If Disneyland were covered in snow and only accepted American Express black cards. And hey, if you see Mariah Carey, tell her I'm still holding out for that duet. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. We're headed to Napa Valley, California, land of the grape, home of the expensive bottle of fermented juice, and if you're anything like me, a solid 3-day hangover. But hey, some hangovers are worth it, right? Napa is all about rolling hills, covered in vineyards, charming towns straight out of a Hallmark movie, and more wine tastings than you can shake a corkscrew at. Just try not to fall asleep in the spit bucket after lunch. It's happened to the best of us. And speaking of lunch, Napa isn't just about the wine. Oh no, get ready for some gourmet food that'll make your taste buds sing opera. We're talking Michelin star restaurants, farm-to-table experiences that'll make you want to hug a farmer, and dishes with more ingredients than words I know. So pack your stretchy pants, your biggest wine glass, and your credit card, because Napa Valley is ready to show you a good time. Just, maybe pace yourself, okay? We've got 8 more destinations to get through. Next up, the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, and also where your wallet goes to die. That's right, folks, it's New York City. New York has it all, from high-end shopping that'll make your credit card sweat, to Broadway shows that'll cost you a month's rent. But hey, at least you can tell everyone you saw Hamilton, even if you had to sell your car to afford the tickets. But listen, it's not all about spending money in New York, okay? You can also walk around Times Square for free and get harassed by 1,000 different Elmos. Or you can stand in line for hours to get a cronut, because apparently those are still a thing. Whatever you do, New York City is an experience. Just remember, when you're surrounded by all those skyscrapers, don't forget to look up every once in a while. Unless you're trying to avoid eye contact with a pigeon. Trust me on that one. Get ready to hit the beach, because we're heading to Miami, Florida, land of sunshine, beautiful people, and enough plastic surgery to make a Kardashian blush. But hey, if you've got it, flaunt it, right? Miami is all about that vibrant nightlife, baby. We're talking nightclubs with more flashing lights than a UFO convention, where the drinks cost more than your car payment and everyone looks like they just stepped out of a music video. But it's not all just partying in Miami. You can also work on your tan at the beach, or maybe take a leisurely stroll down Ocean Drive and admire the Art Deco architecture. And by admire, I mean try not to trip over a chihuahua in a purse. So grab your smallest swimsuit, your biggest sunglasses, and your fakest ID, because Miami is ready to party. Just remember to hydrate, wear sunscreen, and try not to get caught in a spring break wet t-shirt contest. Unless you're into that sort of thing. No judgment. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to Sin City, where the drinks are strong, the slots are loose, and the chances of running into Nicolas Cage wearing a bathrobe at 3 p.m. are surprisingly high. That's right, it's Las Vegas, baby. This ain't your grandma's bingo night, though. We're talking about high roller suites with private butlers who will draw you a bath in champagne, or at least that's what I'd have them do. World-class dining experiences that'll make your taste buds sing show tunes, and enough neon lights to make you think you've landed on the Vegas Strip on Jupiter. And hey, if you need to walk off those Michelin star meals, you can always wander through casinos that are bigger than some small countries. Just try not to blow your life savings on a single hand of blackjack, all right? I'm kidding, of course, mostly. But seriously, Las Vegas is more than just gambling and questionable life choices. It's a city of endless entertainment. From mind-blowing magic shows to concerts by your favorite artists, assuming your favorite artist is Celine Dion. Just remember what they say. What happens in Vegas probably ends up on Instagram anyway. Next up, we're ditching the desert and heading to the city by the bay, where the fog rolls in thicker than a San Francisco sourdough bread bowl. That's right, it's San Francisco, home of tech billionaires, sourdough bread bowls, and those really steep hills that make you question your life choices. But hey, you're not here to question your life choices, you're here to spend money. And luckily for you, San Francisco has plenty of opportunities for that. We're talking Michelin-starred restaurants with views that are more impressive than the food, and the food is really impressive. Boutique hotels that cost more per night than your first car, and enough artisanal coffee shops to fuel an entire Silicon Valley startup. But don't worry, you don't have to be a tech millionaire to enjoy San Francisco. You can still take a ride on a cable car, snap a selfie with the Golden Gate Bridge, fog optional, and eat your weight in sourdough bread without breaking the bank entirely. Just try to avoid making eye contact with anyone on the street wearing Google Glass. Okay? It's awkward for everyone involved. All right, let's ditch the city slicker stuff and head into the great outdoors where the air is fresh, the mountains are majestic, and the only traffic jam you'll encounter is a herd of elk crossing the road. That's right, we're talking about Jackson Hole, Wyoming, the Wild West's answer to a luxury retreat. Forget concrete jungles, here you've got actual jungles, or at least forests so dense and beautiful they might as well be. And those mountains? Forget skyscrapers, these bad boys are the real deal. Just begging to be climbed, skied down, or admired from the comfort of your private hot tub at one of Jackson Hole's swanky lodges. We're talking lodges with fireplaces bigger than my apartment, gourmet restaurants serving up locally sourced elk and bison. Don't worry, they also have veggie burgers. And enough outdoor activities to satisfy even the most adventurous adrenaline junkie. So pack your hiking boots, your fishing rod, and your sense of adventure, because Jackson Hole is the perfect place to reconnect with nature. Breathe in that fresh mountain air, and maybe spot a celebrity or two hiding out from the paparazzi. All right, folks, hold on to your monocles because we're heading south to Charleston, South Carolina. Picture this: cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages, and mansions that look like they jumped straight out of Gone with the Wind. But don't let the old world charm fool you. Charleston knows how to do luxury right. We're talking about award-winning restaurants serving up southern staples with a gourmet twist. Shrimp and grits that'll make you want to slap your mama, but in a good way. And the shopping? Forget about it. From designer boutiques to antique shops, you'll find something to spend your hard-earned Bitcoin on. And let's not forget about those waterfront views. Imagine sipping sweet tea on a balcony overlooking the harbor as the sun sets. It's enough to make you want to ditch your phone, grab a mint julep, and pretend you're a character in a Nicholas Sparks novel. Just try not to fall in love with a ghost, all right? Those relationships never end well. Next up, we're heading to the land of sunshine, celebrities, and enough plastic surgery to make a Kardashian blush. Beverly Hills, baby. Get ready to rub shoulders with A-listers, or at least pretend you did, while sipping on overpriced lattes. This place is all about luxury. From the palm tree-lined streets to the designer boutiques that cost more to enter than my therapist's office. And speaking of expensive, the hotels here are on another level. We're talking infinity pools overlooking the city, personal butlers who can predict your every whim, and room service menus that probably list the price of caviar by the ounce. But the real attraction in Beverly Hills is the celebrity spotting. Keep your eyes peeled for movie stars, pop icons, and maybe even a real housewife or two. Just play it cool, all right? Don't be that tourist chasing after them with a selfie stick. Act like you're too cool for school, even if you're internally freaking out. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 luxurious US destinations that are sure to make 2025 a year to remember. From the beaches of Maui to the bright lights of Vegas, we've covered it all. So, what are you waiting for? Time to dust off that passport, break open the piggy bank, and start planning your next adventure. And hey, if you happen to bump into George Clooney in Beverly Hills or win big in Vegas, be sure to send me a postcard. Just kidding. Unless? Seriously though, thanks for joining me on this journey across the US of A. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep exploring, and remember, life is too short to stay in one place. Now get out there and make some memories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel shenanigans. See ya.